Pope Francis joined the participants in the Synod on Synodality to pray for world peace at the Basilica of Saint Mary Major in Rome. The Holy Father had implored all the faithful to observe October 7th as a day of prayer and fasting for world peace. He had invited all the Synod members to join him in the Rosary on October 6th to usher in this day of prayer. With the Middle East embroiled in a deadly war, it is imperative that we seek the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary. As the Holy Father led the Synod members in prayer, he sought the intercession of the Blessed Mother. He prayed, quote, "We have need of your loving gaze that invites us to trust in your Son, Jesus. You, who are ready to embrace our sorrows, fly to our aid in these times oppressed by injustices and devastated by wars. Wipe the tears from the suffering faces of those who mourn the loss of their loved ones. Awaken us from the stupor that has darkened our path and disarm our hearts from the weapons of violence." End quote. Seeking the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary for a world in danger, Pope Francis prayed, quote, "We invoke you for the mercy of God, O Queen of Peace. Transform the hearts of those who fuel hatred, silence the din of weapons that generate death, extinguish the violence that brews in the heart of humanity, and inspire projects for peace in the actions of those who govern nations." End quote. October 7th is the feast day of Our Lady of the Rosary. It also marks the beginning of the Israel-Hamas conflict. Over 5 centuries ago, the naval fleet of the Holy League delivered a crushing defeat upon the Ottoman Turks through the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Pope Pius V had asked the faithful to recite the Holy Rosary for the Christian soldiers who were far outnumbered by the Turks. The Pope later instituted the Feast of Our Lady of the Rosary in remembrance of this victory. Today, as the world is ravaged by war, hunger, conflicts, and hatred, the Holy Rosary is the mighty weapon that can crush the head of the evil one.